What's up, everyone? Bret Wallace here, your Fort Bend County Realtor. Today we are going through the ultra famous, elite, awesome Cross Creek Ranch in Fulshear, Texas. Here's the main entry, and wow, it is impressive. Got to pick up the speed here a little bit. These cars behind me are wanting to get in here. So Cross Creek Ranch, like I said, we're in Fulshear. We're right off the West Park Tollway and Cross Creek Boulevard, and we are entering, like I said, through the main entrance on Cross Creek Ranch Boulevard. And since we're gonna be right here anyway, let's go over the main attraction as far as common areas and kind of what your HOA is paying for. Here is the rec center. It has, we'll come through there, it has an Italian maid cafe in here. So for all you coffee drinkers and everyone that loves crepes and all these little foods and great coffee, you have an on-site Italian maid cafe. The fitness center's here, the Adventure Island water park, everything is here. It is awesome. So the community has 3 water parks. This one actually has a 140-foot slide. I don't know if we'll be able to see it. But yeah, tennis court, dog park, sports fields. This community has it all, folks. This was actually the #1 selling community in Fulshear in 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, and if I had to guess, 2020 as well. Playground right here. Covered area for picnics. It's just a really serene, awesome community. Reforestation zone back here. There's a lot of nature, a lot of natural kind of preserves, and a lot of woods. Oh, look, ping pong table. We should get out and stop filming and get a game, Chris. But yeah, so this is the main rec center. The welcome center is also here. The entertainment room. You got half court right there that looks like the white men can't jump outdoor basketball goal, right? That looks cool right there. So also in this community, they also have a lot of lakes and parks, but the lakes allow for kayaks, paddle boats, other non-motorized boats as well, and also catch and release fishing. There's a community area here that I believe is available for rent to residents. If you have, you know, a 40-year-old party or a New Year's Eve party, or you know, if you want to use the ballroom here, I believe you can rent that out. So Cross Creek Ranch, again, it's a Johnson Development Corp community, and the prices here, there are some homes I've seen in the 165, 175, 180 range, but by the time this video is probably getting circulated in 2021, you know, you're gonna be closer to 200 to 2 million. Yes, there are $1 million homes in Cross Creek Ranch. Very swanky in some sections. This is a 3,200 acre community, okay? 4,362 completed homes at the time of this video, and still going strong. And I mentioned it's been the #1 selling community from 2015, and I'm telling you, it's probably 2020 as well. So 6 years in a row. The community really started in 2008. It was a Trendmaker Homes community, and Johnson bought it from them in 2012. And obviously the theme here, the name of the community is Cross Creek Ranch. So a lot of ranch style homes. It's kind of rural. It's right on the West Park Tollway, FM 1093. So you can get into Houston really quick here, but Cross Creek. So there's a lot of creeks, and you're usually crossing them. So we're on one of the main drags here in Cross Creek Ranch, and again, there's a little overpass, and the name of this road is Sky Creek Crossing. So we're on Cross Creek Bend right now, and we're literally crossing creeks the whole time. So that's part of the theme in this community. The meandering streams, Texas wildflowers, thousands of trees, and rolling open space kind of define the landscape of Cross Creek Ranch. There are still 10 builders here, to be exact, offering everything from a 42-foot product, 42, not 40 or 45, 42-foot product, all the way up to 90, which is crazy. We have Taylor Morrison, Chesmar Homes, David Weekley Homes. So we're kind of at the top of the hill, and we're about to go by one of the other community parks and areas. Back to the home builders. So I stopped at Chesmar. There's David Weekley Homes, Trendmaker Homes, Newmark Homes, Perry Homes, Highland Homes, Darling Homes, Village Builders, and on your 90-foot variety, there's Avante Custom Homes and Partners in Building. So a lot to choose from, 42 foot to 90. So you can go 45s and say, I want double wide that lot, and we'll go to 90. So here's some more tennis courts, some more picnic areas, playgrounds, fields, green space. It's just beautiful out here, guys. Currently, the average listed price point is right around $515,000 on HAR, which is our MLS. Around $160 a square foot. A little over 3,200 square feet is about the size of the average home. That's going to be your average size home here in Cross Creek Ranch. And there's a volleyball court as well. Tennis courts, and this is just one of many, many common area sites throughout the community. They're getting their tennis on. This is a nice day for that. So, like I said, $515,000 is kind of the average price, $160 a square foot, and you're looking around 3,200 square feet. And the average home in Cross Creek Ranch right now, active on MLS, is a 2018 build. And a lot of trails. Like this trail is wide enough to bike, to run. A lot of wrought iron fencing on the homes that back up to preserves or common areas. Not as many wooden pickets on those common area, the ones that back up to those spaces, like you see on golf courses. Like I said, the gym that we passed up front earlier is a 6,500 square foot gym. Professional instructors lead group exercise classes such as yoga, boot camp, Zumba. Who doesn't want a Zumba? I want to say Zumba, so it's probably funner to say the word Zumba than to actually do it. And once you start seeing tile roofs, folks, you know the price point is inching up. So this is one of the swankier sections. Let's take a quick stroll through here. Cross Creek Ranch, if Katy's a little bit too busy for you, go a couple miles further west down the West Park Tollway, and you will come to this beautiful neighborhood, Cross Creek Ranch. It is right on the West Park Tollway, so you can slingshot into the Galleria, into Houston very quickly, very efficiently, very easily. And the West Park Tollway is a toll tag, but to save that much time, Community Houston, and be right there, it is such a convenience. It is worth every penny and then some. So that, like I said, that there is also an on-site bistro serving Italian American cuisine. So as far as schools in Cross Creek Ranch, it's so big that some of it is zoned to Lamar Consolidated Independent School District, and some is zoned to Katy Independent School District. So you really, really want to make sure that you're in the zone, or the section that's zoned to the school you want. The 2020 estimated tax rate in Cross Creek Ranch, and since there are different school zones, a little bit different areas, ranges from 3.3% to 3.6%. Okay, so whenever you see the peppermint, the signage like this and the blocking, that means future construction. So I know that they're still building more sections down there. So Cross Creek Ranch, guys, if you want to be in Fulshear, this is actually the farthest east in Fulshear you're really going to get, as far as like closer to Katy and closer to Houston. So you know, it's as close to the city as you can get in Fulshear, and a great area. It's beautiful, it's serene, it's peaceful, has so many amenities, a lot of things to offer, and it's just a great place to raise a family and to have just the peace and quiet of the rural area, but to have the access to the city. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it, subscribe to the channel. If you want to reach out to me, you have any specific questions about Cross Creek or anything real estate or Fort Bend County related, please call me. My phone number, my email, everything's on my website. There'll be a link at the bottom of this video. Reach out to me anytime, ask questions in the comments, that's cool too. Just want to thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll talk to you soon.